Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. Now I've got next instalment of the Eaglemoss official Starship Star Trek collection. I've got that wrong around again, I know I have. But next one is for issues 31 to 40. Now let's get on with this and let's get these things open. Right, 31, we start off with Romulan Valdo. It's the Warbird Valdo. I call it a Warbird, I don't know. Because it's nothing like a, well, I suppose, with the original classic Warbird, then possibly. You got that little gap under there for the neck, but it looks like it just stretched and squashed. But, this was from the Nemesis film. The Valdo, wasn't that the wing broke off this one when we were one of the sister ships that got destroyed. It's a lovely little ship. There's so much detail actually built into this thing, not just painted on. Well, very much looks like a massive Klingon bird of prey. It's so fragile on this, but yeah, it's a good ship. Really nice ship, to be honest. But wide. I mean, that you compare these to the size of your hand, but these are, yeah, there's damn it. Shame there's no clear plastic parts on this, but I think the ship was huge anyway, so couldn't really do too much. That was a redesigning of ships for the Nemesis film. Right, now I've gone for 32. Now, one of my favourites. It's the Runabout class. Now this is what they did. I'd put money on this. They did it for the Next Generation. They used it for the end of the Series 6. With Timescape. They used the Federation Runabout. This is the Orinoco from Deep Space Nine. They used that, the set for that, and the model for that. And I'm sure they must have did it to. Actually, I don't think they might not have done. But Series 6 they came out with on Next Generation. Went to Deep Space Nine, didn't it? So maybe Next Generation nicked it from them. Why not? Lovely ship on this. I mean, it looked like to start with, you had one deck here, window, deck, window around the back, and then they expanded it so much to being possibly 2 decks, maybe 3 decks on certain episodes. It looked confusing as hell, but a lot of detail on this. A lot of the pod on the top as well. Some of the shit that Runabouts had. Some of them didn't. The Rio Grande, I think, was the first ship that they had with these. So, yeah. The first one, I'm sure they brought the Rio Grande in to start with. And the Orinoco, was it Orinoco and the Yangtze Kian? Then they brought another ones in because they kept blowing them up. And yes, I'm not surprised they blew them up, to be honest. Because they were on the edge of the frontier. So that's 32. 33. I'm not. Yeah. What the? Cardassian? Hideki class? What the bloody hell is that meant to be? I think I've seen a grip. I think I've seen a ship somewhere on something else that is exactly the same as this and reclassed it, but I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a Star Trek thing. Well, look, is that meant to be a gun? Is that meant to be a docking port? Is it, I don't know, is it looked tiny like a bit of shuttlecraft or something, but I think this is when Eaglemoss started to think, well, I've got to put some fillers in somewhere. So not my favourite, I think it's just a disappointment. 34 comes up with more disappointment. Now this is going to break. This is, what is that? Is it just a bloody toothpick or something? I mean, you saw this ship. It's even got clear plastic parts which can't be lit from behind. Oh, I just remembered I was going to do get a torch. See if I could light things up. I've forgotten completely, but yeah. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest, especially not with this. It's even an oval. It's not even round. But when you see this coming towards you, whoa, no, look at it, it's tiny. I mean, I know, palm of the hand again, it does fit, but it just, I think, disappointment again. The Vulcan ships, Vulcan must have had a lot of ships, but I don't know. I just don't know. It's nice to see something that's different, but $35. Flying through these. Oh no, I don't know. This is Klingon Bird of Prey from Enterprise. Try to retro the Klingon ships. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, would you? Wouldn't you? I mean, the best thing about Klingon Bird of Prey was in Star Trek 3, it had just been brought out. New ship, and then they retroed it. Clear parts on the back, which don't really, you can keep it in focus, don't really do anything. But, I don't know. I think this is when I start to fall out of love with Eaglemoss. When I start doing ships like this. It's just, I don't know, it's not a starship. It's a scout ship, and it's just rant over. Right. Look on my list of what's next. Now, I wish they did them all like this, because this is possibly, apart from the Prometheus, probably my second, maybe my best favourite ship. It is the USS Grissom, named after Gus Grissom, one of the Apollo 1. Yeah, Apollo 1 pilots sadly died on the launch pad. But this ship, the size of it, we knew it was a small ship. This was a scout vessel, but it's such a, I mean, Star Trek 3 is possibly one of my favourite soundtracks. Oh, it's a shame on the back, the bloody paint dabs are way out. Oh look. They're not too bad on them. There's a gap in the middle, it's white and it shouldn't be. I'm going to do it all grey. But the vents on there, they get from the Enterprise original and the refit, and this is completely different. Windows are all out of alignment again, like they usually are. But I just love this ship. Absolutely love this ship. Light back on. It's such a radical departure from anything. It just flies at you. Amazing ship. Right. What we're on now? That was 36. Obviously, I'm just trying to stack up stuff over here. It's just packing. 37. Comes another Enterprise one. This is the Andorian cruiser. Andoria battle cruiser. Now I like this for one big reason. It looks wrong. It looks like everything angle on this is completely wrong. That's not right either. I mean, your engine on the back, it's got this flat section. That shouldn't be flat, but big. And then again, it looks Babylon 5-ish. But it looks flat there, which it is, and it's big and bulky at the front, and it's wider. I just love the design of this. It's just so different. Clear parts for no reason again to light up. I'm struggling with focus on this. There we go. Better. I'm doing a bit inside there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they look. I think it looked better when it was on the episode. See, there's some Aztec up here. But I really love the ship and the design of it. Not sure if that's the way up. Oh, that's the way up. Either way, it's such a good design. As you might be able to tell. Right, 38. Voyager time. Delta Flyer. You see there? This is a nice heavy. This is how ships should be, solid. You could take that out and you could give it a good throw, but I mean, again, this suffered from another problem with the like the runabout is it started off on one deck, and I don't think the scale's too far out of itself, to be honest. I think that's supposed to be shuttlecrafts. But didn't this start off as same as this, with one deck, cabins behind here, all these windows, and then you got this two decks behind for some reason? Even though that's only just like a fin with the thrusters on. I don't know. Good looking ship. When I first saw one of these were Christmas tree, the Christmas tree ornaments that they were doing, and you did one of these with one year, and it was an absolutely brilliant shape. It's got the little dabs missing off the cockpit with the windows. These were absolutely stunning shapes. Weird design, but a big solid lump of a design back towards the Defiant, where everything's bolted together. If something comes off, then your engine's absolutely had it. But love the ship, nice ship. Right, 39. We have Disappointment Time. It's a Romulan drone. Goody, I think I just broke something. Why make something that's easily bent on a shape like this? I mean, nobody is. I thought they were solid. They're all movable. This is the Romulan drone from Enterprise. I kind of scooted around and flew around, and there's nobody on board at remote control from Romulus. I mean, that's a metal part. That's not. I mean, there's a lot of design on here. All the emitters for the holographic, so it could change shape of itself, make it look like it was something else. Yeah, nice. Again, different. I don't know about the grill on the back, anything in particular, but definitely different. Definitely something we've not really seen before. Reminds me of a fish for some reason. But, yeah. I suppose variety is, as they say. Right, number 40. Now, we've had the Excelsior. We now have the Enterprise B. The Enterprise B? Enterprise Squidge. I thought there were dirt all over this, but it's not. It's attempted Aztecian. Yeah, it's nearly a B. I do like this ship. I've got a model upstairs of this, and it's a pain in the arse to do. But when you first saw this in Generations, Star Trek 7, it was this bit here. Excelsior's amazing. They made these extra bits sticking out for no reason, and you made these little fins on top of here, like a, I don't know, it was like a gladiator or something with somebody with, I don't know, old styled armour on and stuff, made fins and extra fins and two silly engines on the side, even though keeping the original two for no reason. Well, they've done that on the Excelsior anyway. We're going from the original one with the transwarp to the standard, having two dilithium chambers or whatever they are. But I do like the ship. I remember having the Playmates model of this, and it was just blue. It's horribly blue. If I'd still got it, it'd probably been faded by now to a bright orange or something, but it was always wrong in every way. But yeah, because they made the Excelsior as well, just changed the number on the front but kept all the engines and the fins and everything else on top. So great one for Playmates. Right, so right, that's the last one. Enterprise B, Captain John Harriman in charge, the captain. Right, and pull these lot together and side by side, and we'll see what they look like. And here they are. And again, they're branching off a little bit from the Federation. Well, you've obviously, Andorians were Federation eventually, but at the time they wasn't. So on Starfleet ships, 1, 2, 3, 4, Klingon, 2 Romulans, Vulcan, so at least that's a Federation ship, and a Cardassian, which to say, but that will not stop it, will it? Sit bloody cardies. But yeah, some really good ships here. But I do like. I'm disappointed we're looking at the Enterprise B up close. The distance looks perfectly fine. Do love the Grissom, but the size scale. Oh, the size scale in there. At least the main saucer primary deck is a lot bigger, but yeah, you've got to laugh at it, but you got to enjoy having them. That really looks out of shape. That side did, isn't it? But yes, that's really blended in quite well, isn't it? Maybe it's cloaking itself. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Go visit my own other videos online, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.